Welcome back to the channel. You guys found Buck Down Productions. My name's Steven, and in this video I'm going to talk about how I put down my first mature buck using my bow, hanging from a saddle, and how I did it. This is the gear I used. Stay tuned to hear how it happened. Good morning. First cold front of the year. Started on Monday. It's Wednesday. Monday it got down into the mid 40s overnight. Still creeping back up in the mid 60s during the day. But as of last night, 55, and then just continued to drop all night long. We're at 31 degrees, and we're going into the farm. We're gonna go hit that private piece I got permission on, 200 acres. Only issue I got right now is the landowner just let me know they started cutting the beans last night, and my camera has definitely showed some very low deer movement. They've been showing really, a lot of heavy movement the last few nights, but not last night. So kind of makes me second guess where to set. I was gonna go set in over the scrapes in the cornfield edges, maybe the deer in the corn, and then again I thought about going back in the woods. We got a full moon tonight, or all night last night, and this morning got tons of light. I don't know if deer get messed with by movement or not, but it is what it is. I don't have a lot of movement last night, so now I'm second guessing. I got a set over the scrapes, but I kind of thought about pushing back into the tree line, into the woods a little ways, and just seeing if they're back in there, maybe holding tight, moving through there, especially moving through late with the weather. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but regardless, we're deer hunting. It's 34 degrees. It's go time.
So I decided to sit the first spot I sat in these woods. So a nice 8-pointer shredded tree up after I rattled, and a spike come in. It's about 7:30. It's about 33 degrees. Haven't seen any movement yet. It's been light enough to shoot for about 30 minutes. Pretty much got a east wind right now. Northeast wind, which is kind of what they said. Works for me though. Sets up this spot really good. That's why I decided to come in here. I'm sitting right off an intersection off the cornfield, about 80 yards, and right up on top of like a really soft draw. It has steep hillsides on each side of it. Hoping to catch him cruising back to bed here is the idea.
Black clouds rolling over that cornfield sky. Mama's Bible on the dash, but I ain't asking why. That trailer's cold and full of ghosts, whiskey breath, slammed doors, and broken hopes. Tonight I ain't running, I'm taking the wheel, with the thunder at my back and vengeance at my heels. I'm done with the silence, done with the shame. Let the winds howl louder, let them curse my name. Gonna raise the dust, tear down the pain, let the whole damn county feel my flame. Let the sirens wail, let the sky turn black. Ain't no saving what I ain't taking back. I'm fire and grit, a storm on the rise, with hell in my heart and heat in my eyes. I won't run, no, I'll make them pay. Gonna raise the dust and blow it all away. That woman had a temper and a grip like chains, left scars on the wall and blood in the rain. But this time I ain't breaking, I'm breaking free from the sin she spewed out and the fear in me. Got lightning veins and steel in my spine. The last straw's burning, tonight's the line. Let the past come begging, let the sky collapse. I'll be the echo screaming through the aftermath. Gonna raise the dust, tear down the pain, let the whole damn county feel my flame. Let the sirens wail, let the sky turn black. Ain't no saving what I ain't taking back. I'm fire and grit, a storm on the rise, with hell in my heart and heat in my eyes. I won't run, no, I'll make them pay. Gonna raise the dust and blow it all away. Yeah, I came from the mud, got bruises to prove it. Dirt on my boots, in the past I ain't losing. Swamp in the lungs, pain in my chest, but I rose from the ash like a bulletproof vest. No peace treaty, I'm writing my name in smoke on the sky and gasoline rain. Let it burn, let it turn, let the whole world see what happens when you cage a man like me. Gonna raise the dust, tear down the pain, let the whole damn county feel my flame. Let the sirens wail, let the sky turn black. Ain't no saving what I ain't taking back. I'm fire and grit, a storm on the rise, with hell in my heart and heat in my eyes. This is war and I won't obey. Gonna raise the dust and blow it all away.
Alright. So I got some movement back behind me, and it's a giant buck. I've never seen him before, and I cannot get any footage. But he's within 60 yards of me right now. He disappeared. But it's early, we got about 50 minutes of light. I'm really hoping he's gonna work his way down this trail towards me. But there's a field behind me where my wind's blowing. Looked like he was kind of going that way. Hopefully he works his way down this track. I got a little hole through the woods. I can look into the trail. Hopefully we can catch him. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for him right now. He's a giant. I don't think I've seen him yet on any of the cameras. Huge buck. Hopefully he comes walking in here. Like I said, we got quite a bit of time.
Eh. Holy smokes, I just smashed it. He just crashed. He just crashed.
I just hammered on it. He just crashed. I just shot him. He just went down.
Hey.
She busted me. I was gonna totally hammer that. Oh, I just shot him. A big buck. Came in. It was fast. It was stopping. So, I told you earlier I had that buck behind me. Not sure if this is the same one, but a big buck. Nonetheless, he came in right about 6:40, came tromping through right at 20 yards, had a broadside against the corn, tried to stop him, he didn't, put a shot on him. Looked like he might have jumped the string a little bit, the shot looked good. He ran, I don't know, about 50 yards to the north, and I could have sworn I heard him crash. I just shot a big buck, probably the biggest buck in my life. We're gonna get down. It was dark. I could see his rack. He was a big deer. But we're gonna get down, go find the arrow, and then kind of make a decision from there. Okay, looking for my arrow.
Are you there? Hello? Dude, I'm pretty sure but I didn't get past him. But I looked 10 yards into the woods and my arrow was sitting there. So, dude, I don't know. I wonder, what if he jumped it and it went over and it went through no man's land? Yeah, I filmed it and it looked good. Right at the end, he jumps and ducks. I don't know, dude. I thought I could have swore I heard him crash, though. I have to walk right where he went. All right. So we're sitting at about, I don't know what, 740, 750?
Yeah.
And like I was talking about in the tree, just had this buck come in 20 yards broadside, let it fly. Looked like a great shot, real time. Looked like the arrow went right through him. He was up against the corn, but I started to notice I couldn't see the knock. So I climbed down. It was about 10 yards into the tree line. I heard him crash, but found the arrow. Looked great, but there was no rush. Called Zach up. Figured I'd wait for him to get out of the tree and come meet me. You know, if the deer's dead, he's going to be dead in an hour. So waited for Zach to get here. We just got all the spotlights and knives and all the good stuff. Gonna walk back in and see him. But there was some drama because I didn't want to walk past him if he was laying down. It was a single lung and he had ran towards the truck. So as I'm walking out, I look in the tree line and we can see eyes. He's definitely dead. So we're going to go put hands on him. We're not going to, you know, recap the whole thing. We're just going to go put hands on him.
Well, they ask me why I sound like this, with a 6-string growl and a hammer fist twist. Why I talk back when I should behave. Why I show up loud like I'm digging a grave. I say, son, I ain't here for your rules or permission. I was raised up.
Look how big he is.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Wine in a 3-piece suit, I shotgun beer and scuffed up boots. You can keep your manners and your champagne crowd. I'd rather two-step with the bar lights down. They said you're too rough, I said damn right. I was cut from leather and Friday night, 'cause I was born to raise hell. It's in my...
Want to give a little recap on this?
He's got a bunch of bark on his antlers.
It's a great buck, Steve.
This is a great, dude, that was a perfect shot. Like, that's the exit. Here he is, 8-pointer, nice long G2s. He's good buck, big buck. So, much to say. I mean, I kind of already said it. He went, I think he probably went 60 yards from the tree that I shot him in. This is my first real permission piece that I got this year. Came out here, I sat at about 5, 6 times. Had a lot of nice deer on camera. Actually, tonight had a really big deer within 80 yards of us. He just went the other direction. And then right at 6:40, just about 10, 15 minutes before the end of shooting light, he came stomping in. I could see his legs. I got the cameras rolling. They get on you fast in there. He came walking out. It was still pretty dark, but I was able to get a good look at his antlers. I could tell he had a tall G2 is what he had. And then I could see his antlers coming out from the front, and I decided to take the shot, and I couldn't be happier. It was a perfect shot. He didn't go 60 yards. Here we go.
Came up from the bottom with the weight on my back. Learned how to hustle when the world turned black. Mama worked doubles, try to keep us alive. I was counting loose change just to feel I survived. Now the pain in my chest, it just fuels my grind. Every cut, every loss, sharpened up my mind. Never bowed to hate, never folded my hand. Kept my boots in the dirt, built a castle from sand. I've been hungry too long, I can't settle for less. Turn the struggle to gold, every line's a confession. If they doubt where I'm headed, they gon' see what I mean. Cause I'm destined for the crown, yeah, I'm chasing the dream. Keep chasing the dream through the highs and lows. Even when it's hard, you gotta let it show. No matter how tough, no matter the scene, just keep chasing the dream. Keep chasing the dream. I was raised in the fire, got baptized in pain. Every setback I faced put more ice in my veins. Had to learn from the streets where the nights don't sleep, where the wolves and the lions only hunt what they keep. Got a chip on my shoulder, but my focus is clear. If the devil in the shadows, he ain't welcome in here. I've been sharpening my hustle, I've been bending no knees. Only answer to the sky, only bow to my dreams. See, the road ain't easy, but I'm built for the fight. Turn the scars into bars, put my soul in the mic. Now the vision too strong, I'm exactly who I seem. Just a soldier on the rise, steady chasing the dream. Keep chasing the dream through the highs and lows. Even when it's hard, you gotta let it show. No matter how tough, no matter the scene, just keep chasing the dream. Keep chasing the dream.
All right, starting off from left to right. How I carry everything in, I just got a cheap backpack. Picked it up, it just works. It's got side pouches to keep any of my cold weather gear, so any of my face masks, gloves. I keep my grunt call in there. I keep a retractable bull tether in there. And then it also carries all my camera equipment. It's got room for my warming layers, my gutting kit. And then on the outside, I put my platform with some straps on each side, my sticks strap on. And yeah, it works for me and it works for now. I will be checking out a couple other backpacks. Stay tuned for videos and reviews on that. But moving down in front, my saddle, just went to it this year, the Latitude Method 3. Absolutely love the saddle. It's got nice padding on the inside. Picked up the regular pouches, the regular size. They seem to carry everything I need. My left side, I carry my lineman's. On my right side, I carry my tether. Underneath my tether, I carry my his strap. From the his strap is a couple carabiners. Seems to carry everything I need. But the Latitude Method 3, hands down, the best saddle I've ever ran. It's the 4th saddle that I've ran. And I absolutely love this saddle. It's amazing. Check it out. It's a 1-piece when you walk in. Once you get up in the tree, it's a 2-piece. Wonderful saddle. Check them out. Moving on over, got my rattling antlers. I had been using the rattle bag and all the synthetic rattlers. Wasn't a big fan of them. I moved to some real antlers this year, just a great 8-pointer. And every rattle I did this year, I'm pretty sure I called in something. Whether it was a doe, a spike buck. The first time I ever used them, brought in an 8-pointer, absolutely destroyed one of these saplings by me. But anyway, rattling antlers strapped to the back of the outside of the backpack. My go-to is the tethered platform here, XL, Predator XL. Absolutely love the this platform. I've been running this for 3 years now, and I can't imagine running anything else. It's got all the room you need and then some, and it's super tight to the tree, easy to set up. On my buckle, I just run some tire inner tube that I cut, slide over the buckle to keep it silenced. The rest is just hockey tape. Of course, got the Bear Execute 32, been running that for 2 years. Phenomenal bow. I've ran nothing but Bear bows. I will run from here on out nothing but Bear bows. I just love their price point. I love what they put together, what you need to get the job done. I'll go more into a bow review, but that's just what I'm running right now. I'm not gonna get into my arrows. But next are gonna be the tethered 1-sticks. I actually got 6 of them. I run 4 as a rule, just to make sure I can get high enough into the tree. And even if I don't need a 4th, I sometimes will set a 4th just to give me an extra step around the tree off my platform. Cut it back to the bow. My release this year, I moved to the stand clicker. It's an index, and I love it. I've used it twice now. I killed my bear with it. Picture perfect shot, double lung, and then used it to kill this mature buck that you saw in the video. And it was a perfect shot. Absolutely love the stand clicker. And that's about it for the gear. Of course, run the Vortex bino harness. I'm running some 10x42s for my binos, and then I'm running the Crossfire HD 1400 rangefinder. As far as equipment goes, usually got a GoPro in the tree. It's a GoPro 10, and I carry a battery pack with it. But I'll show you guys. Carries the extra battery pack. Of course, I carry extra batteries, camera, and then I got the small rig camera box around it. What's being filmed is the new this year's, the Canon Vixia HF50. Absolutely love this camera. It's a 4K wireless microphones, just running like some Rogue microphones here. My camera arm, they're in the bag. Running a Lone Wolf camera arm. That carries my main camera. Got the VariZoom remote, so I can actually do my focus, my zoom in and out, my record and on and off. And then just got a cheap kind of fluid head to run the camera. I'll have everything in the descriptions and in the comments, and you guys can go and check that stuff out. The last item here is just a cheap 3-piece camera arm. I think it's probably the HME, just screws in. I beefed up the end with some foam and some tape so I could put my clamp from my GoPro around it. And that's what goes in the arm and gives me the point of view angle, showing me draw my bow and all the other stuff that I do in the tree. Just a cheap camera arm. Stay tuned. Definitely like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications. We got a lot more videos we're going to be dropping this season. We got our 3rd annual Hunttoberfest where we got Stefan coming up, and we got Zach, and we're going to be videoing those guys. Now that I got a buck on the ground, we're going to make sure that we get all of their hunting on film and put out to you guys. So guys, that's it. This is all the equipment I used to self-film and kill the biggest buck of my life. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and absolutely share the crap out of this thing for me. Appreciate it. See you in the next one.